Welcome. My name is Lynn Parkerson, and I'm the founding artistic director of Brooklyn Ballet. We're going to perform for you our lecture demonstration called What is Ballet? It's part of our Elevate in-school residency program. What is ballet? I know you've seen ballet, you know what ballet is, you might have seen it on television or live, but I guarantee you're going to learn something new about ballet today. So let's meet our Brooklyn Ballet dancers.
Hi everyone, I'm Audrey Borst. I'm from Oakland, California, and I have been dancing since I was 3 years old. My mom put me in dance classes because I couldn't stop moving around, and I've been dancing ever since. The reason that I dance is to express myself and to find a way to emote and bring all my energy out into the world.
How y'all doing? My name is Bobby Major, aka Anime, 28, from Brooklyn, New York. I've been dancing for about, how long? 24, almost 25 years now. Been a part of Brooklyn Ballet for the last 7. And the reasons why I dance is 2 simple reasons behind it. 1, because I love it. 2, because it actually gives me a chance to express my emotion to a greater audience. So that people who may have seen me before or don't know what I'm about, they can finally figure it out when they see me.
Hi, I'm Catie Kirch. I started dancing with Brooklyn Ballet this previous Nutcracker season in 2021. I first started dancing when I was about 3 years old, so I've been a dancer as long as I've been a person. I dance because it's my favorite way to express myself and relate to people. I think that you can learn a lot about people just by dancing with them, by sharing dance with them. I grew up in Athens, Georgia. I moved here about 6 years ago to go to school for dance, and then I joined Brooklyn Ballet and never looked back.
Hi, my name is ChrissyAnn Carpenter. I'm from Raleigh, North Carolina. I started dancing when I was 3. My mom put me in classes because I wouldn't stay still, and here I am now. I've been dancing with Brooklyn Ballet since winter 2021, and I love dancing because I love using the movement to release and express my emotions.
Hey, my name is Jonah Konah. I am from the Lenape land known as New Jersey. I have been dancing ever since I was born, but I started training in dance when I was 14 in ballroom and started ballet when I was 17. I have been dancing with Brooklyn Ballet since the beginning of the spring, and the reason why I dance is to express myself because of the love of the music and to share stories with people.
Now we're going to learn the 6 symbols from the language of dance alphabet. Join me and the dancers as we explore these symbols with our bodies. Our first symbol is extension. Extension is how we reach our arms, our legs, our bodies into the space. Join me and the dancers. As you can see, we stretch our bodies far and wide away from ourselves. And then you can stretch your arms, your legs. Follow the dancers and join us practicing extension. You can even see a big split. Wow, lots of flexibility to achieve such extreme extension. Thank you, dancers. Our next symbol, flexion. Flexion is how we bend our bodies. You can bend your back if you don't have a lot of space, bend your head side to side, but go from an extended position to a flexed position. You can flex your elbows, your knees. Let's look at the dancers as they show us flexion. And we also want to give some special attention to Bobby Anime Major, our flex dancer. He's showing some super flexion. You can see how the dancers are contrasting extension into flexion, folding their bodies really tight into themselves. Thank you, dancers. Moving on to our third symbol, we have rotation. Rotation is turning. Let's try together. Turning in the space. Turning, twirling, spinning. You can also rotate your arms. You can rotate your arm in and out. You can even practice rotating your leg in and out. Lots of different ways of practicing rotation, turning, spinning, twirling. Wow, so much fun to twirl and spin. Thank you, dancers. Our following symbol, we have traveling. So traveling is how we move about the space. So join us as we practice traveling through the space. You can walk, you can run, you could crawl, you can skitter. You also notice that the dancers are using different traveling patterns. You can travel in a line, in a circle, in a zigzag, in a squiggle, on a diagonal. The dancers can also travel high or low, so you see some crawling, some jumping, some lunging, some even turning as you travel. Lots of different ways to travel throughout the space. Thank you, dancers. We move on to our next symbol, springing. So I know you love to spring and jump. Lots of different ways to spring and jump, from 2 feet to 2 feet, 1 foot to 1 foot, 2 to 1, and 1 to 2. Let's see it, dancers. Join us as we practice springing and jumping into the air. The dancers can jump big, small, side to side, up and down. Lots of different ways of practicing jumping. Beautiful. Wow, I even saw a turning jump. Thank you, dancers. Moving on to stillness. So let's practice being still for just one moment. No moving, stillness. All right, now let's practice moving our bodies at a fast pace, traveling, go. You can see within this pattern that the dancers are using all 6 symbols now. They're extending, they're flexing, they're rotating, they're traveling, they're springing, and then 3, 2, 1, they're gonna show stillness. Let's practice that same exercise, but instead of going fast, let's practice going really slow. How slow can you move about the space, exploring the 6 symbols, and then when I say 3, 2, 1, we're going to practice our stillness again. Let's go as slowly as possible, exploring our symbols that we've learned. You can see the dancers are slowly extending their arms and their legs, slowly traveling through the space, slowly flexing, slowly rotating. 3, 2, 1, and stillness. Beautiful, dancers. We're gonna do one last time, and you get to do whatever you want. So join us, 6 symbols, as fast or slow as you wanna go, and then we'll do our last 3, 2, 1 to stillness. Let's go. Dancer's choice, and that's you too. We call this improvisation, exploring all 6 symbols of our language of dance. Remember, extension, flexion, rotation, spinning. Beautiful. Springing. And 3, 2, 1, stillness. Great job. Thank you, dancers.
Ballet dancers have to work every day in the ballet studio. They do a ballet class that begins with a ballet barre. We're going to show you the exercises from the ballet barre. We begin with plie. Demi-plie, demi-plie, grand plie. Notice the exercises are in French. Why? Ballet started in the French court, so the names of the ballet steps are in French. A plie is a flexion, and then they extend. Flexion to the barre, port de bras to the barre. Fifth position, grand plie, big flexion. Sous-sus. Everything's extended, the backs, the legs. Everything's extended in the sous-sus. Now we move on to tendu. Tendu means to extend. Ballet dancers do thousands of tendus in their lives. It's one of the most important exercises in ballet. It's an extension of the leg, and then you'll see the plie is a flexion of the leg. Tendu, plie, tendu, tendu, rond de jambe. Rond de jambe is a traveling step of the leg. Rond de jambe from fifth position. Extension, flexion, extension, extension, rond de jambe. Tendu, rond de jambe. Now we move on to dégagé. Dégagé is a slightly faster step. You'll notice as the barre continues, the legs move off the floor and they start moving faster. This builds strengths. Glissé, dégagé en arrière, pas de cheval, piqué, dégagé, pas de cheval, piqué, dégagé, pas de cheval, step of the horse. Glissé means to glide. Now we'll move on to fondu. Fondu means to melt. You'll notice both legs flexing at the same time. Fondu, fondu développé. Notice how the legs are getting higher now. Développé, fondu, développé. Flexion, extension. Passé. Fondu. Arabesque, extension. Fondu, extension. And passé, one leg is flexed, one leg is extended, and they're balancing with straight back. Thank you, dancers. We'll move on to piqué, which is a quick, fast step for the feet. Frappé. Frappé means to strike the floor. Frappé. Double frappé. Battement serré. This is a quick flexion and extension of the leg. And our final exercise is called grand battement, and it is the biggest extension of the leg that we do at the ballet barre. Grand battement. Notice how we do all the exercises front, side, and back. That's called en croix, on the cross. En arrière is to the back. Big extensions of the leg. Thank you, dancers. The ballet barre.